So European Championship 2019 has ended. We're back here in Latvia, and we're going to give a few reviews, a few interesting matchups that happened. First, let's talk about the ladies. Irina Makeeva had a very tough time versus Slovakian athlete Rebeka Martinkovičová.
Yeah, Rebecca, but Irina was in control all the time. She was afraid of elbow fouls. Referees were watching real close, but she was in control. Of course,
that was unexpected. You know,
to give a even match for Makeeva, it's already a success for women's arm wrestling, and not too much ladies in the world are able to do this. But we have to remember Irina is in the world top for 10 or more years, even more years, and the question is how to keep this motivation to get better, how to keep this motivation to go on. You don't feel any challenge, and at the moment she's so dominant for the last few years that I don't see any reason for her to be upset with her performance.
Yeah, I think if anything, this will give some more motivation to her, that she sees that the young athletes are catching up, and you need to put in work to get better.
And she's not getting younger. She's not so old yet anyway. She's 30 something, maybe 30, 33, 34. And also last year or 2 years ago in World Championship final, she lost with left arm, same arm, left arm against Kazakhstan girl. So, and it's not a big surprise.
Yeah. Another great matchup was Elizabeth Reshetnik. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Versus Snezhana Babayeva. And with right arm, Elizabeth has been going for that top spot for years. She was trying to climb that ladder, and in a final, she beat Snezhana in final and super final, which was very impressive. She showed a lot of character, a lot of heart and determination, and she was just going after it. And
they have had some great wars before, and I think usually Snezhana is able to win her. And we miss another girl, Ezra from Turkey. Usually she's up there as well, fighting for that. And she had disqualification in last WAF.
in WAF. Yeah. Because she had altercation with Reshetnik versus Elizabeth. Yes,
I think so. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. So she was out, and Snezhana was dominant athlete, and still she managed to beat her. So it was a good match, good two finals for these athletes. Another interesting thing was. It's more about the rules, but it happened on Women's Arm Wrestling Day, and it happened a lot in this competition. There is the rule that all the athletes should be wearing the same uniforms, and we saw in a final in 90+ kilo class, I forgot the athlete's name, but she was wearing a just black shirt.
Russian girl.
Yeah, Russian girl. She was on both days in finals, but she was wearing a black shirt, and I think that is. It's unacceptable, you know, on that level.
Then it's it's actually like a referee's mistake. They should.
Yeah, but I think it's more about executives. Everyone's sitting there, you know. The secretary shouldn't allow these things to happen. You know, this is why everyone is there. But I don't know what's the issue with the referees and why did it happen, but. I don't think it is good for sport that some athletes have different treatment or some countries have different treatment, because I have seen guys getting banned for wearing different t-shirt, just having different sponsors. It was the same color, but the sponsors were differently, and they got banned in Europeans 2015, 2016. So
I think in rules you should wear same pants, same trousers. Like
all the teams should be in the same colors.
Yeah, it should be like all shorts or all longs and same color, and then same t-shirt. So
that was a very weird thing that happened there, and it was 2 days, 2 finals. I said like, well, coming to right arm, maybe they change something, because like I know athletes shouldn't be. It shouldn't be athletes' fault, or it maybe is the federation's fault, but someone needs to be responsible for this, and someone needs to fix this.
More about women's class. about this quality. Russian girls was there, Ukrainians was there. We were missing one big nation.
Yeah, Sweden.
Sweden. There are a few girls from Sweden, but no Malin Kleinschmidt, no Fia Isaac,
No Victoria Karlsson.
Victoria Carlson, like a lot of, like, probably few of biggest names in women arm wrestling were not competing. So level still was very high, but it could be much better with all
missed
those.
one nation in women's classes.
Is it because of all this conflict between Waffen and
really know.
Paul?
I think some of them have some obligations with WL. They're preparing for these matchups. Maybe I don't know what's Malin didn't compete in nationals, and haven't heard much about FIA. So yeah, women classes were stacked with talent. It was good, but some top athletes were missing, and finals could have been a lot differently. I think with them involved.